Hello, welcome to Kung Fu Journey. My name is Eduardo Torres, and I will be blogging here in this space my journey mastering Kung Fu from level zero all the way to Grandmaster. This channel is more for documenting my travesty into the sport of Kung Fu, specifically Kung Fu. And I want to talk a little bit about myself before getting into more details. My background, I don't just wake up one day and say, you know what, I just want to do kung fu and let's do it and throw kicks and punches and get hurt. I am 45. I have 45 years old. I'm weighing 200 and probably 30 pounds. I'm way overweight. I'm probably too old to pursue this career, but I want to inspire people like me, people who have had the dream before and had to put it aside. Life happens, work happens, family happens, and we get into too many compromises, but you cannot take that out of your head. I just want to let you know you're never too old for this. You're never too old to achieve a goal, and it's never too late to conquer a new dream. So I started practicing kickboxing when I was 13 years old. I practiced it for about 2 years, maybe. After that, I moved on to a different school. I started studying kung fu, specifically Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. I was training back in Puerto Rico with Sifu Diego Rivera. I practiced for a year and a half, and I achieved my rank was green level 3. It's kind of an intermediate level. The ranks go from yellow. I mean, you start with nothing. Then the first degree you get is yellow 1, yellow 2, yellow 3. Then you go green 1, green 2, green 3, and then red 1, 2, 3, and then you go to black. I stopped doing it. I was too young. I didn't knew that. I didn't have that discipline back in the days. So I just stopped doing it. I hurt my knee at work, and I just thought I will never be a high performance athlete. So I just quit it. And then after I stopped doing kung fu, I did a little bit of kempo karate for a few months. Then I started doing boxing for a few months, and then before I turned 25, I stopped doing all kind of sports. I'm 45 years old, so there's a long time that I have done before. I haven't done any sport yet. So 2 years ago, there was an open tournament, like an event of Muay Thai here in Dallas, Texas. I start running, punching the punching bags, and my wife bought it to me as a birthday gift to relieve some stress. And I start hitting it, and I felt that I still have fire in me. I still have strength. I still have flexibility and movements. Not like I was younger, but I've seen a lot of people my age who can't do what I do. I I see people older than me that can do way better than I do. But I just signed up for the tournament. Why not? I went over there, but because I was too overweight. My goal was train, go to that event. They promoted it as a light sparring. It's gonna be a sparring, no knockouts allowed. It's gonna be something light. So I said, yeah, you know what? Why not? It's probably what I need to start moving. And when my goal was to go to that sparring, if I find myself moving okay, probably sign up for a multi gym and go way down to 160 and make a fight. But I was too heavy, so I started running. I hurt my knee, my left knee. I didn't know it was that hurt. I felt a little bit discomfort in my left knee. So when I went to the tournament, here you can see in the video, I hurt my knee. When I kick and I touch the ground, my knee kind of moved, kind of dislocated a little bit, and it hurts. It hurts like crazy. But with one leg, I knew I can do. I could do enough. I know I still have my hands. I still have my other leg to work, which I can put all my weight into the other leg and still defending myself. But the referee and the judge, and because it was a multi event, they say that at the beginning it's not a boxing event, so we won't see kicks. I couldn't kick. I was hurt. And the guy, he didn't help. He messed me the he messed me my other leg. He kicked me until my other knee got dislocated as well. For the second round, I barely could walk. I barely could stand. I was in too much pain. But I had my daughters watching, so I said I'm not gonna quit. I was training for I trained for 2 months, I think. The guys, these schools, they were preparing for 9 months before the event. The guy, I think he was a rookie. He probably 1 year experience, so he wasn't a pro. Thank God. If not, I wouldn't be here. And I gotta say, the guy took really easy with me. He couldn't knock me out. If I know for sure that if it was a real fight with my knees and my condition, he would have knocked me out. But I gotta say, if it weren't for my knees, the I could definitely take him out. That's the doubt I have in my head. But after the event, I just stop it, stop doing it. Throughout all my life, I've loved kung fu. It's the martial arts. I know it's not the most effective style in a street fight or self defense. It is effective, but I just love it. It's beautiful, it's graceful. When I was kung fu practitioner, I had an amazing condition and I was really fast. I don't expect regain my explosiveness and speed, but I do expect to have the flexibility of movements. And because of the maturity I have right now, I know that I can put something else into the techniques, put heart into it and get the intention, kind of understand what is it that I am doing. Probably, if I get into this, I will definitely want to go into tournaments. I would like to fight again. I mean, I'm not a good fighter. I mean, I am not a great fighter. When I was younger, I just like to fight. I don't care about winning or losing. I just wanted to fight. But at this point in my life, I think I need some victories in my resume because it's messing me up in my ego. I'm getting older, and at least I need to have a few more victories in my bag. So I do want to compete. Where I want to put my heart and my entire being is to the forms, the kata. In that kind of competitions is where I want to be one of the tops. In combat, probably I will do a few combats, but it's not my main goal. I don't care about fighting at this point of my life. There's a lot of young people coming up. They probably can kill me with one kick. I don't want to get hurt. I just want to make exercise and prove myself that I still can do it and inspire others that, like me, have a passion that they have to put aside. I mean, if you want to do kung fu, awesome. Problems. The problems that I have is that I don't have a school near me. The closest school is 1 hour away. It's J.K. Wong. It's amazing school, great teachers. I went there. I met a few sifus over there. The main guy, he was on a trip on a conference in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, on Portugal. If I remember correctly, I went there 3 weeks ago. So they have the Tai Chi heritage. That's what they say. The guy, I look for him on the internet. He's a respected sifu. So I said, you know what? That's amazing. But when I drove back that another hour, I was thinking, I have my work. I work outside from 7 to 4, and the sun is killing me all the day. And making that drive probably at the first month will be nice because I will be excited. But after a few months, probably it's gonna break me. Because it's too far, I need to plan ahead. It will be 1 hour go, 1 hour come, so it's 2 hours already, 3 hours. So it will be too much. The other option I have is Wing Chun. I have a Wing Chun school 25 minutes from my house. The guy says that he studied Wing Chun from one of the latest Ip Man student, so it's amazing. But I got in touch with a guy who used to do kung fu with me when I was younger. He never stopped practicing it. He's a Sifu. He got two academies already. I just call him to see he knows somebody, because they go into tournaments, they meet people. Probably he knows somebody that the Google doesn't know, and he can refer me. But he said that he doesn't know nobody. He is going to move the academy by levels in an online school. I a little bit hesitant, because learning kung fu online, no, might not be the best option for me. It would be a starting, start something, because I already know the postures, the punches, kicks, and stuff. If he can refresh me, by video, we can work something. But I don't know, if you have zero experience and you got your no experience in martial arts, that's not a good option for you. So probably my plan is start with the online school. He's not available yet. He said that this week will be available. If it takes too long, probably I start doing some exercise, stretching exercise, and trying to get myself, condition my body. Again, I'm way too heavy. My goal is to go down to 180. If I can go down to 180, I can start practicing, training for real, and go all the way down to 160. Once I achieve 160, I'm gonna get my black belt. So August is really a really hot month, so I will probably not do nothing outdoors. So I'm gonna postpone it for the next month, maybe. So what I will do, it's starting with Tai Chi indoors, stretching my body mentally, and get my joints, ready for action. So, anyways, basically, this channel will document my journey through this whole travesty from zero knowledge. I mean, not zero, because I said zero because it's so long ago. So I forgot 90% of what I learned. I know how to punch, I know how to kick, but I still have this mix of styles. When I punch, I sometimes, I don't know, punch like boxer, or like kung fu, or karate. When I kick, same thing. So I need to, get back into shape, in kung fu shape. So this in here, I'm gonna be blogging about it. Also, I will be talking about different kind of styles. I will be making a video about the different kind of martial arts styles, and I will be telling you, in my opinion, which one is the most effective martial arts. So basically, that's it. So if you can join me in my journey, once I achieve once I start achieving my levels, my first goal is to achieve the black belt. Is basically, what I want to finish. But once I finish my black belt, I won't stop there. I want to, grow old and be a grandmaster. And why not? I'm gonna probably, if I'm good at it, I will open the academy. And if you want to join, you're free to join. uh you know let's do this together. If you can just give me some nice comments down below, nice suggestions. If you have some nasty comments about me, um probably I'll just invite you to a dojo and have a light sparring session. Just kidding, I don't want to fight nobody, but unless you want to. Okay, my guys, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's all for today. This is Kung Fu Journey.